Today is a sightseeing day. I'm going to spend the day seeing half a dozen different things that are on my list. I'm in the Southern California desert, kind of the southeast corner, the bottom right corner of California. Should be a good day. Pre-Columbian Indian Trail. So there's this fenced off area just off the road, and it's fencing off a trail apparently. You can kind of see it. It's not all that great because, I mean, it's just a trail. But it's still neat that it's pre-Columbian. So, you know, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years old. So I'm at the Osborne lookout in the Imperial Dunes, which are also called the Glamis Dunes and the Algodones Dunes. Okay, so I've been driving on this little dirt road for a few miles, trying to get to some bubbling, heated mud pot things near the Salton Sea, but I've hit a bit of an impasse in the form of a lot of standing water here in the road. So unfortunately I'll have to save this one for another day. It rained a lot last night, and I'm assuming that's where all of this water is from. So I'll come back on another trip and explore the area some more. Also, I had read online that there are these ground burrowing owls that live along the canal here. So there's a canal just along the side of this road. And I actually saw some of them. I saw a little owl head pop up, and then as I drove by, it kind of hid underneath like in a pipe or something. So that was pretty cool. Don't see owls too often, especially in the desert. There are also these big white birds in the field next to the road here. Lots of them. Entering the Slab City area. Last free place. This is the Salton Sea. It is a man-made saltwater lake. This area is called Bombay Beach, and there was a resort here, and then the resort was abandoned, and so now there are just kind of ruins here. And this really does look like the ocean. This is crazy. I've never seen the Salton Sea before. But it really does look like an ocean. There are seagulls and everything. Tons and tons of just piles of dead fish. And as I understand it, this sand kind of stuff is the bones of dead fish. Honestly, this is one of the strangest places I've been. This is very weird. I think we're a couple hundred feet below sea level, but there's this enormous lake. I can't even see the far side of it over there. It does smell bad, but not as bad as I thought it would smell. If you look up Bombay Beach online, you'll see pictures of buildings still standing. I think this is where they were, but there aren't any left that are still standing. Just these skeletons. So I saw online pictures of these oases in the desert, so like with a few palm trees surrounding a pool of water. And I thought I was driving to one of those areas, and I have been, but there's a gate, and it looks like I'm about a mile away. You can see the sign here, Dos Palmas Oasis straight, and San Andreas Springs Oasis to the right. I can see an oasis. I think the oasis down over there. I guess I will hike. I'll go walk the mile, the remaining mile. If those palm trees are any indication, it looks like I'm getting close to the oasis. So it took about 15 or 20 minutes to walk here. As I understand it, this is a natural oasis. That is just amazing. I mean, we are in the heart of the desert here. We are super desert out here. And it's amazing that this much water exists. I think I read online that oases like this were important stops for the settlers that came overland. And I mean, even just driving through this area, you can definitely understand why. It's just dry, barren, empty desert, and then all of a sudden there's this place. It's like a Garden of Eden. You'd never want to leave. Gonna head back to the car now and check out the other oasis. I think it was called the San Andreas Oasis. This feels more like the Mexican jungle than the middle of the desert in California. So there wasn't really any surface water in that oasis, but those palm trees were really neat. They did a really good job with making this trail, making it kind of weave in and out between the trees. Very neat little area. Here's where I'm camped for the night. This is a canyon called Box Canyon near Mecca, California. Not too far east of Indio Palm Springs area. It's pretty cool. The lower part of the canyon was definitely a bit more scenic than this. But I just wanted to go a little bit further back, a little bit further away from the traffic. The sites closer down are pretty close to the road, so I wanted to be able to drive back from the road a little bit. My car has definitely seen cleaner days. Definitely need to get her washed tomorrow. So here is the canyon that I'm camped in, Box Canyon. And then I found this really cool little slot canyon that leads from down in the bottom through the cliffs here and up to where I am. This is the little slot canyon right here. But anyway, today was a great day. Saw a lot of cool stuff, and I'm excited for tomorrow. Another day.